G'day from the Bureau. It is Friday the 9th of February. Let's check out how the weather's looking this weekend. Fine for many, a little bit of rain here and there, but temperatures really starting to climb across much of the country. Let's check out the major players on the weather map. We've got this feature here through interior parts of Queensland, encouraging showers and some thunderstorms through the centre and across the north. We have another one of these dashed blue lines, a trough out across the west, which is helping to bring the warm conditions from the centre out to the west coast. And finally, it's these two H's down here, high pressure areas in the south, and more often than not, high pressure areas lead to settled weather, which is why we're seeing a lot of sunshines across southern Australia for the next few days. It's not clear and sunny everywhere though. We are going to see some showers around coastal New South Wales. And with the showers and storms in the north, let's take a look at how much rain we're forecasting to fall across the course of the weekend. In fact, this is 3-day rainfall, Friday included in there, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday rain all together on the map. And there are a couple of places flaring up as seeing some slightly more notable rainfall totals. When we're getting into the darker red values, we're looking at 50 millimetres of rain or possibly more. So the first area we could see some significant rain this weekend is across the east coast of New South Wales, mostly from Wollongong northwards, where it's going to be a showery weekend. In particular on Saturday, the showers get a little heavier and they come through a little bit more frequently. So it will be a wet day on Saturday. By Sunday, the rainfall will be thinning out, easing back, but still expect a few little spots of wet weather through the day on Sunday, from Wollongong all the way up to about Gympie here in southeast Queensland. The other spot which is likely to see some significant rainfall totals is across the tropical north of Australia with daily shower and thunderstorm activity. We could see 30 to 80 millimetres of rain around large parts of Northern Territory and across the Cape York Peninsula, and a few spots may be picking up over 100 millimetres, particularly where we see the development of thunderstorms, which are forecast to pop up across the north each afternoon for the next several days. So with much of the country having dry weather, temperature becomes the main talking point for this weekend. And Saturday is going to be another warm one. We're in the midst of a heat wave out west, and again we expect widespread 40-degree plus temperatures. We could be seeing mid-40s through some central western areas of WA. Perth another day at 41 degrees in the city, but those eastern suburbs could be 43 or even 44 degrees. Elsewhere, fairly seasonal temperatures. Mid-20s to low 30s across the southeast. We got slightly cool weather along the New South Wales coast, somewhere between 35 and 39 degrees for the rest of the nation's interior. With the warm temperatures across Western Australia combined with dry sunny weather and some gusty easterly winds at times, we are going to see a noticeable increase in fire danger across western places, with a number of districts at extreme fire danger rating. Through Saturday, it is likely there will be a number of fire weather warnings and total fire bans in place across Western Australia as we're gripped by this warm and dry weather. On Sunday, we could lose a couple of degrees off the temperatures in WA, 39 for Geraldton, 37 for Perth. But what we lose over here, we gain over here as temperatures start to climb across the centre and southeast of the nation. Adelaide is up to 34 for Sunday, Melbourne 33, Hobart 26. But with cloud and a few showers at time continuing for the New South Wales coast, just mid-20 temperatures expected for Sydney, 26. Brisbane ought to be about 30. Finally, a look at Sunday's fire danger, and just like the heat is spreading to the east, the elevated fire risk is spreading east as well, with high fire danger ratings for much of southern South Australia, parts of Victoria and parts of Tasmania, and we could see some extreme fire danger areas on Monday as another hot and windy day is forecast across the southeast. If you'd like to see how hot it's going to get on Monday, you can find your local extended forecast at the Bureau website and on the Bureau app. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a fabulous weekend.